Hey, it's Dr. Kien, and welcome back to Doctor Next Door, where I take house calls here at my own house. And I think we have our first neighbor coming in. Hello!
Hey, Dr. Kien, how are you?
Great.
So I am 7 months pregnant.
I can see that.
Yeah, big news, big day. I'm not feeling so hot though.
All right, what kind of questions can I answer for you?
I have all kinds of skin problems because of this pregnancy, and I don't know what to do about them.
Well, I'm not the skin expert, but fortunately, I know somebody who is. Who we have at the house is Dr. Joanna Chan. She is a board-certified dermatologist and fellowship-trained skin cancer and cosmetic surgeon. She was trained over at Harvard, Stanford, and UT Southwestern. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. So we have our lovely guest here on the show today. Are you going to be able to answer her skincare questions?
For sure.
All right. Let's get to it.
Okay, so like I just said, I'm 7 months pregnant and I'm having all these crazy problems with my skin. First and foremost, acne. I have zits on my chin. It's driving me crazy. What can I safely do for the acne?
Well, number one, do not pop those pimples. Get those fingers off your face.
Okay, I can do it.
Right. Well, skincare is super important. I think even during pregnancy, you can use great moisturizers as well as face washes that have products like topical salicylic glycolic acid.
So that's totally safe to use when I'm pregnant. Is there stuff that I should avoid for acne when I'm pregnant?
Definitely. You don't want to take oral doxycycline antibiotics that can harm the fetus, but you can definitely take good moisturizers that help stabilize the skin, as well as topical prescription medications like Finacea that'll help prevent acne.
Another problem that I've had during pregnancy is I get these dark spots around my mouth. It's like this whole pigmentation change right above my lip. It's driving me bonkers. What do I do?
Well, you don't want to look like you have a mustache
because
you're pregnant. You're obviously a woman. That's actually called melasma, or the mask of pregnancy. And super common during pregnancy, or say you're on birth control or taking hormones.
Yeah, I remember that.
What you can do is wear really good sunscreen, that's number one. And there are some safe bleaching creams during pregnancy. You're gonna have to avoid hydroquinone. They have over-the-counter hydroquinone you have to avoid, as well as prescription strength. That is very effective, but you can use things like Lytera 2.0. It's made by Allergan. They're the makers of Botox and fillers, so you can do that twice a day, and that can help bleach out the skin a little bit.
Okay, so I have this friend who just gave birth and she's losing all of her hair. I'm so nervous about that. Is there anything that I can do to prevent it?
It's called telogen effluvium. So your hair sheds and clumps right after you give birth. And that happens, 1 or 5 months or so after pregnancy in about half of women. So super common. You can prevent a lot of things by continuing to take the prenatal vitamins, getting enough nutrition, fruits, vegetables. I also recommend oral supplementation with biotin, which is safe, but you do want to avoid things like Rogaine. While you're pregnant, while you're breastfeeding, totally avoid those until after everything's over. Just keep it loose. That's right.
Will do. Just entered my 3rd trimester. My biggest concern right now is stretch marks. Is there something I can do to prevent it?
Absolutely. A lot of it is genetic, right? Because if your mom had them, you're probably gonna get them. Using a great moisturizer like bio oil, and what I personally used was this great Mama Mio tummy rub butter that was heavenly. I noticed if I had little red lines, if I used it really religiously, those red lines would disappear and I wouldn't get those nasty stretch marks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and try to avoid gaining weight really rapidly or losing weight really rapidly, because that can cause stretch marks also.
I promise to lose weight as slowly as possible. Another problem I've been having with my skin during this pregnancy is dryness. We're here in Southern California and I've noticed so much extra flaking, not just on my face, but even my scalp.
Yeah, you want to avoid taking super hot showers. When the water's hot and it's steaming up the mirrors, it's super too drying for your skin.
Okay.
So dial it down to lukewarm. And I would actually switch up the soaps that you use. So do like Dove soap for sensitive skin, or Cetaphil, or CeraVe. Those are all great brands. And you don't want to suds it all up and dry up your skin. You want to actually target the soap for areas that actually have odor producing bacteria. Armpits, these little areas, like private parts, the ears, just soak those areas. And after your shower, pat dry. And then while you're damp, apply a topical moisturizer. So
I'm trying to be very careful during this pregnancy. I don't want to use anything that could be harmful in any way. What are skincare products that I should just know to avoid during pregnancy?
Well, the most important is to avoid Accutane, so that is definitely a no-go. Accutane is regulated by the government, so unlikely you're gonna get it while you're pregnant. Doxycycline, oral antibiotic, is definitely not good because it can affect the bones of the baby, discolor the teeth and that kind of thing. A lot of the topical over-the-counters that you wanna avoid are high-dose retinols, retin-A's, those are prescriptions, anti-aging as well as anti-acne medicines. Hydroquinone is also something you want to avoid. That's the bleaching cream. One thing you can use instead is Litera 2.0, that's very safe. Venetia is also safe during pregnancy, it's a prescription.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chan, and thank you, Dr. Kien, for connecting me with all this great information. I feel really relieved now.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Joe, for coming. Where can people find you on the web?
Well, super easy. You can look me up at www.joannachanmd.com.
And thank you again for showing up to another episode of Doctor Next Door. If you have questions you'd like answered, go ahead and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.